Hello YouTube, it's me Speedy, and today I'm here for another video in what seems like forever. I want to say I'm sorry for not making a video in all this time, but I finally have some newfound motivation, I guess, to make a video. So yeah, here we are. I mean, I'm not sure how long the motivation will last. It could last a week, it could last forever. You never really know. I never really know either. So yeah, well, so if you don't know, let me take it. It keeps happening. I keep forgetting my thoughts. It's annoying. Anyway, so I've been so right now I'm still collecting Hotwheels and stuff. You see, I found this card the other day, and then I still don't believe me. My desk is a standby. My desk is a mess of Hot Wheels. See? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a collection tour because the last time I did that was when I first moved in, and a few things have changed. The first major thing being these shelves. So I kind of am a bit indecisive on I'm taking them down and replacing them. So this shelf is sort of nothing really right now. It's just a mess. Anyways, I'll show you this one. So these are basically, this is supposed to be a junkyard, like the old one I had that my cat ruined. I didn't really expect that was gonna happen, but anyway, so this is a junkyard. Yeah. Thankfully, Alex hasn't figured out she can climb on these shelves yet. I guess my cat's saying for context. So yeah, I don't know what I can say for the junkyard, just because of the fact that this is I'm legendary at putting junk. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, just give it a quick tour. Some of these cars I got already beat up on an eBay a lot or something. Some of them I got when I was little and beat them up, and then some of them this one are customs I made. That is kind of came they're really shitty cars I kind of made into something cool. So I'm gonna give a little information on. So basically, I hit the front of the hammer, and I realized this little thingy-mabobber was sticking out, the original rivet. So I put a base from another shitty car in it, and it looks really cool, right? It only does have a wheel in the back, but I couldn't find one. Then this one is my second custom I did on the shitty cars. I basically just beat it up, and I found the wheels of another broken car, and I basically shoved them in there, and it looks kind of cool also. And this one's basically I originally did drawings on it in some other language. I just wrote over those, and then I took part of the bottom off, and I think that's one of my other favorites. So yeah, then I'll show you the next shelf. The other shelves are mostly just focus, please, camera. There we go. The other shelves are mostly just sort of displays like this. That's the whole Halloween series right there. And yeah, and these two cars are known for being really fast down. Hot Wheels Track, I just watched it from Ghost Jerker. Yeah. Yeah, the shelves are sort of the same old thing. Then there's this one. I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I found this at the Promenade, actually. I don't know if you know what that is. Not the Promenade, the Venice Boardwalk. And, well, I basically just gave away where I lived. Oh, well, probably 10 people live there. You'll never know who I am. Ha ha ha. I'm a cringe. Anyway, so this car, I got the Venice Boardwalk. It's from an artist, and it's really cool in my opinion. So yeah. Then I just have some more random stuff over here. And then I have what's it called? This is another storage shelf layout, just a display kind of. This is all my Shelby Cobras I have, I think at least. I just kind of found. So yeah, there's that. And the bottom shelf is, what's it called? Hang on. Okay. So this shelf just sort of another one of those plates. Oh, this little track for I think my birthday it was. I mean, well, I don't like the tracks. It makes good for display. So yeah. Hope I'm going slow enough so you can see it all, because I mean, I would probably be able to if it was someone else's display to an extent. But I might be going too fast. I'm not really that aware of that stuff. Anyway, this is sort of a diorama to a small extent. I had this little garage thing out when I was little, so I always use that for dioramas. Then you sort of have some parking on the side, some cars inside. There's more parking. And it's just basically flood over here. So yeah, what can I show you here of interest? I don't know if I showed YouTube, but I found this recently. This and a couple other things. So when my Ralph is consistently like 10 cases behind, it's not a total bust, which is thank God. Oh, and the bottom one is just some monster trucks. And yeah, I'm still only shopping at Ralph's. Because I don't live near like a Walmart or like anything like that. Or I think I do, I just can't drive yet. I don't really want to drive yet, so. Or I can drive actually, but I'm too scared. Or not scared, but like, I'm not that motivated. Anyways, these are my monster truck. I decided to lay them out like in like a display, kind of. I think it looks pretty cool. Monster trucks by default, I think, are good display. Let me pause the camera. Actually, let's go over here. Okay, now I'll show you these. And while they're sort of empty, right, they're not totally full because I took some cars out. Don't really know why. I'll get the ones for like hold on put on my desk and then come back later on. So yeah, there's these. I'm probably going too fast. Hope not. This one right here, this one is one of the cars I got when I was much younger, and it was one of my favorites. As you can tell, I've been played with a lot. The tire fell off on this side, so I replaced it with a tire from another car I sort of had lying around. So yeah, it looks pretty bad. I'm gonna have to get rid of it, but whatever. Oh, focus, please. There we go. This one I got at the flea market. I'm not sure if it's from a convention or something, so I may have actually shown that. I don't really know. This one I got off eBay. I'm pretty sure, oh, I made this, but basically I think this car I did was I took the base and I flipped it over, and now it's like a gasser. Cool, right? And it's the next shelf. This is one of my coolest Hot Wheels I had. This one's desirable by default, although it's only a mainline, not the super. But the base is flipped, which is super cool. Let me go this way. Being awfully silent. Let me zoom out again. There we go. And now I go this shelf. I'm gonna zoom in because I can't like get over there. At one point I tried to categorize them all. I thought there's sort of like JDM over here, and then you go to muscle, and that kind of fell apart. It looked terrible categorized. Like, I sort of like in displays the whole random aspect. It just looks better, I think. In my opinion, like, sometimes you have like two light cars together, but it's just like totally random. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like these two go well together because they're from like same series or whatever. But like, you won't want to have like 3 blue cars next to each other. You don't want to have like 3 cars like same category. It's like a whole case just one category. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't, I think. And I'll show you this now. So this case is all my black walls. Every single black wall in my collection. Okay, here goes. It's gonna be hard to show this because I'm not sure my face will reflect through the back. It looks like it is. Oh well, I'll just go from far. I'm not sure what I was focusing. I think it's doing alright. I know, I'm going awfully fast. It kind of hurts my hands. Oh, well, I'll show you another time. Basically, this case, I had no idea to put in it like for years. I thought, oh, what if I put my black walls in there? So I did. Ta-da! Let me go over here first quickly. These cases, these are some cars I got in a recent haul. A lot of these. Not all of them. Like, this one's old. And then, yeah, so. And this is this whole, like, 50 series. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, frick, out of focus. Stupid camera. There we go. Snoopy, I finally found this car, by the way. I wanted it forever. Uh-oh, my hand's shaking. It's a shaking, everyone. Now in this case, I probably open up the door so you can see. Let me see if yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Is that better? I think so. So there's these. You can go by kind of slowly. I'll mention things that's like a particularly of note. This track you're seeing these cars on, I actually made it. It's like a, what's it called? It's just like a trailer, but it's made of a track. It's pretty cool. I made that years ago. I'm proud of it. This case is all the bigger scale stuff. You've already seen this all. But for those who haven't seen it, I'll show it again. Also, kind of flip-flop the order. Okay. What's that light? Oh well. Focus, okay. See, here's some note. And while most of the cars are the same in this case, a lot of them are just sort of like flipped around. Oh, this is new, by the way, this Greyhound bus. So you can say is that, like, for example, like, this car, this one, was originally in here. Wait, close that really fast. Okay. Let me open this, and be careful because there's all this stuff on here that I don't want to hit. Oops. I'll pick that up later. I don't know if you saw it. Okay. You probably can't see it. So, this area, it's like, what's it called? I don't know what to say right now. This stuff's new. These three cars, Honda Type R, GTR, Mazda RX-7, I believe. And there's this drag that was originally in a thing, like one of these things like the Volkswagens are in. But I took it out, and it looks so much better. It's like one of my favorite cars now. Here, let me show you. Up closer. Oh my. Yeah, this is one of my favorites I have. It's really, really detailed. It just looks really cool. I like the paint. It's just awesome. I like the wheels. Everything about it is perfect. Which is rare for it's awesome. I'll see a Hot Wheels. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this car's perfect. And this guy, I look at the back and it has like a stripe. And I'm just like, really? No. Why? So yeah, it happens to me a lot. And it's the next floor, I think. Yeah. So there's these. I think like cars are also more like minimal to an extent. Really have less sort of going on. Also, what's going on works. And this spot's empty right now. I think that's something that's here. But I lost it or whatever. I'll put it back soon. Actually, I have an idea. Where'd that car go? Frick, hang on. I'll put this there. I like this car a lot. Then I have another car that I have another spot for. There's another empty spot there, but it's something really big enough that I'll fit. Anyways, I'll keep going. So, and there's the shelf. Not really much to say. Oh, this is probably this car right here is like limited 225. I think it's the rarest in my collection. Then there's this one, which is a tin toy, and this one, which is one of my favorites. So those all three are like awesome. You can go back here. Oh, this car, I don't know if I showed it or not. Like, I think I showed it on Instagram, but not this. It's a green machine. My first ever green machine. And it's a camper, which makes it way more cool. So, yeah. And I found a Pet Boys, which I don't rarely ever go to those kind of stores. But if you're near one, apparently they have, like, really good Hot Wheels. But it's all, like, really random and obscure. Like, they had, like, a 10-year-old monster truck and, like, some green light. And then a little bit of, like, they don't have like normal sort of mainline cases, which I guess is kind of nice because it's hard to find sizers if you don't go to like Walmart or something. And so I don't really have the opportunity. It's nice, but it was in an odd area, like it was by this mall, which I don't normally go to or live by. This is a canteen Hot Wheels that my friend gave me. It's really cool. And there's this car, a bunch of boats, a custom I got at a convention for free. The Halloween series, the first one. I think that's, I don't know what the character name is. It's embarrassing. Oh, this is my first. I don't know if I showed it on the YouTube channel either, but it's my first ever steering rig and my only steering rig, and it's awesome. I love this car. I don't know what steering rig is that. It's not actually, it's a mismatch. Like, the front and the back don't go together, but who cares? It's a steering rig. And there's this. Okay, I think it's, wait, no, more I could show actually. Then I'll show this. This whole area, let me go down here. These cars are in English. This one's in air. packaging, bro. There's originally a bunch of Honda Aussies in here, but I took them out. And there's this, which is a flipper and a short card T-Hunt. Another Japanese car. This is a custom from a YouTuber named Scott Dunlap, who I really appreciate him sending me this. I asked you request him to make it, and he made it, and then I sent him an ROK, and they sent me one back, including this. Then these are some cars in the packaging from another car, which I thought looked cool, so I put up there. There's a wheel I found on the beach, certainly. Another card not in English, and this is a good trick to know. So let me pull this down for a second. Let's say you get those packages. It's from the oh shit, it's falling out. Hang on. Shoot. Okay. So you know those like not Japanosaurus, the jaded Japan cars. You know cars from covering like this plastic wrap under the plastic packaging, but it's really like I don't know how to explain it. I'll say like it's like really hard to open. If you cut two of the sides like this, so you can open like this, you can use it as like a protecto. It's like a budget cheap protecto. It's really a good idea. I don't know how I thought of it, but I like the shit. Hang on. Let me pause the camera. And we're back. Okay. So back to what I was saying. That's a really good solution to make a cheap protector to the other box to buy one. Then there's this. These are all my airs. See? And what I would do is just a really clear. It's like a piece of packaging behind the car. You get the air, you get the regular ones. You can compare them to idea I had a while ago. These ones are just missing paint in the wheels, mismatched wheel. Like the thing of the door didn't go all the way. This is the Spawn car. That's pretty cool. This is the old Corky I have. Yeah, this is the Battleship Iowa over here. The Star Wars, like I think it's called the Millennium Falcon. I'm not really sure. And this is my red line case. I'm not sure I can show right now because like you can see my. Actually, I can do this. If I showed it like normally, you'd see my face because I don't really want to do that. I already showed it once. So I was gonna briefly go through it. Oh, this car right here. I'm not showing my face. Hang on. The Nomad. It's a mint red line, so I love it. I don't know how I got a mint red line because they're all destroyed normally. This is actually the Mongoose, which is awesome. And I got the Red Baron off eBay along with the Mongoose. So yeah, there's that. Where should you go? Then a lot of these cars I actually get for free or like at flea markets. Like this one I got at a flea market, 3 for $10. The other two are where did that one go? Hang on. The other two are this one and this one. Shoot. Then you see like this one I got from like my grandparents. This one I got eBay and like a big lot. This one I got from that flea market. And this one I got. I have a lot of cards of friends who had Hot Wheels. I'm like, hey, can I see your Hot Wheels? They have a red line. I'm like, oh, can I have that or trade you for it? And they're like, well, I don't really use them anymore, so sure. Because I don't know, like, don't collect Hot Wheels, so that's a good. It's like the good thing about having friends that have Hot Wheels. So yeah, this is another example of that. This is another example of that. Another one's where. Hang on. This one I got at a flea market. This one, the Red Baron I got at eBay. This one I got flea market, eBay, friend. This one I got when I was younger as a gift. Same with this one. This was actually at like an antique store. eBay, eBay, eBay. Trade with it's like a friend with a trade and doing a trade. eBay, friend. eBay, friend, or no, gift. Says their thing, I don't remember where I got that. eBay, flea market, eBay, flea market, no, antique store, and then gift. Ow, my arm hurts. Last shelf. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. These are new, I think. So I don't know if you've seen these or not. Basically, there's some new displays I got. Let me just go up here for a second to show you the top. Oh, I found the family Simpsons car. So yeah, ow, my arm hurts. Moving the other hand now. So anyways, this shelf is like. That's the Stomper. By the way, I got off eBay. Like a lot. So these are just like this one I got like the other day. These are all, I don't know if you've seen these yet, but see all the cards I've gotten, I think since I start filming. I may have shown